so happy when you pay for chief of staff and the ministers. Almost happy. Nadalma, with the president say we have chairman in the same Hamidia, Manka, almost so, and Nasana tree. So the number sequence, so.
Niga, Nime, Name, Babani, Babani, Amagani.
King Taki Taiko says he wholeheartedly welcomes Her Excellency and all state officials so they can also come and perform their rites. Thank you.
Anyway, the sermon, as a young diploma, when you get here, Snadama, like I said, Obetri, Naana, the vice president, Naana, Opoku-Agyemang, also Abana, Amanu, Ramabuchia, Naana, Germany.
Yeah, follow.
Same here.
I like the places, but I use
Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Ministers of State, Honorable Chief of Staff, the Chief of Staff of the Office of the Vice President, fellow appointees of the government, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, family, my nephew and nieces, I'd like to welcome you all to the home of Her Excellency, the former First Lady of the Republic, Naana Agyeman-Rawlings. Like custom demands, as and before the Asebio, yet you will fear not obi, but to will be Sapanso. And I have been tasked by the head of family, Naana Agyeman-Rawlings, they are confined here to the Otum for the Asante Hene, to ask you of your mission here this afternoon, respectfully.
Thank you very much. Otum for us, a confined, wherever, and Nyaranka. And so now mechanic tree. The son say a young man 17 mechanical members of the Agyeman-Rawlings and allied families. Last week Thursday, a bad wind blew through this country. And we decided to come here today to hear the details for ourselves. His Excellency the President himself who has led the delegation. But there has been an emergency that has taken him outside the country. And he said, considering the importance, the role, and the persona involved, we shouldn't wait till he comes back. And then we should come and engage with the family. And when he comes back, we'll continue from there. So we're here this morning, led by Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor John Naana Opoku-Agyemang, the Chief of Staff, Mr. Julius Baba, the Chief of Staff and Office of the Vice President, Mr. Secretary, the Political Advisor to the Vice President, Honorable Dr. Saman Foswampofu, the Minister of Finance, Honorable Kesa Akfosin, the Minister of Energy, Honorable Mourns, request. Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, I don't have the capacity to do a reshuffle. I repent. Lands and Natural Resources, the Minister for News, Honorable Konadu, various Ministers of State. I see the Minister of Sports, Kofi Adams. I see the Deputy Minister of Defense, I see the Minister in charge of climate change. I see my own sister, Naana, Banko, many staffers. I see the entire cabinet is here. John Benelu. I see Mr. Nathan Kofi in charge of operations, and many more. But time will not permit me to mention all the names. And so we're here today to, as tradition demands, listen officially, and then we'll take it from there. So on that note, I like to humbly and respectfully inform you that is our mission, and then subsequently our Vice President will speak to us. And if there's any other announcement, we'll add it to it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I defer to the Busapedi.
Chairman, Honorable Free, much as I would like to also speak in English, I will on this occasion prefer to speak as Antipin. A chairman Nina Bauma. Your Excellency Vice President, Honorable Ministers of State, and the Presidential Delegation Amaba, and Papa Negada. Na mobile year ni say Kobini busy. It will be the next say Asema Ba, Asema Pie. Asema Pie ni say Ubiponke Sibia Kumuha Wajidi Nana Iraye Her Excellency Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings. What you much a day? 18 years. Never the same. About the same. Nanu Krabaya not to Kramai. Anna, be a home. Now, Nana, meeting Bia. The friend, Mrs. Ifra. Or no, can to take my point. No more friend. No friend. You're in the we're crying the King Church. What can you baby? When you in Babylon. Omantuga da kufo baby. Onna kumpemfo. Ni amtie the baby. Ina ni bi kuta hu yi aso no wo church obi a na me hu ye. Bibi anu na kire se be me hu do no. Yakoda so abiachi. Maybe nanka afe na me kwa me tiesi krom afame me white shirt ashe akokra me timke me ko na wo fa fi efreme afidi so say wo fa misro wo hin misro de bia na bra na sama pie bra late hospital ha agency wana ibuhi koy nko do ye tene say Oba oni ni abe ni dimika bi Africa ni de ko na doctor for ono ono atras ye na makunya a doctor for de maka chen say anopano na no hu do no na oni ani batani I want to say doctor say no o so ni say de no for mo ni ko fi na the man so ne ba hospital say de ke se bitini ya na ta man ho ni ya so no ayi ono media se de ina so ni adi ayi ntini na ko pantry ni so oni wo ina sisi pe no chiri tu nti anka se hono ano ana no ana na mi cha dia na omampani so no so afọ ba ko na o do milati o na bi so owo ana omo the faction say you when you man be mami na me can tell me what can see like you know chishiwa nti ko jubileus ko ma peni fe ko chance e ba ma ni na che sa society no to say the o can say na kwa bi liberty o ga na ha ni yasna ni na no ono abemi a yaye krata to ni abobi aseme na ama ne ga na amane ne ni kan ni enko she ni enko pen kwa bia wo ni so hospital much no ana de she no ni di so o ko ni ko to ko o da be fi na tse don be wo ha no na ano shie ko wa ta tampo fo ni pe aba ya te aba dubua na o se ni so no ye san she na ni tsemone no fa so ni chance na me de tudwa sa so ma be tie ye no so ade chi fi ada no anopa ni pati chi sa cha se tie ba Onwa na di na owura bi lo debra di kamba anopa no be huye okoye omampani dada na na bi danko akufado woni dom tuso bai ebe chiai omu wo hanwa mu no omukoye ape na the whole parliament dom pani ni dom dada ina be sam ase ye musam ya pepe ombeja mtitire zanata on suka mu ho hono mbeche se hono kwa hono were chairwoman of the defense and security committee and also na the guha no mo no asuna on pinida da Philadelphia Mrs Johnson Self also no dom almost buy nipa buy so we can go pinida da for now so also become and so buy and pay nipa abasa ni ekosa na ma echa sete na na so nyama bi na on de onite mi na na timinsia ani ni na woni be biko le sam dama nkawa ini ma na timinsia omo so na echa sete ene obeba nyama bi na kufibua kama na mo wotema oyo no the boss omo si on enti mobaya asema mobasa mitimana wadi na kwedu Agyeman-Rawlings ochiri na jedai dana takiadi na mobaya na asema no no
Nada, wewe watawasio na enso yehwe n'enyuma oyeye ne na brabwa na ya de chichi yere enti we be agree Commiseration na mafre the acting president of the Republic of Ghana Yemame Professor Naana Jane Opoku-Agyemang na ono ya kasa kakra.
Madam Secretary, Naana Nime Name mpanyinfoɔ a wɔhyia mu wɔ ha wei deɛ wei na mpanyinfoɔ wɔn ka wɔn asɛm deɛ wɔn sɛ wei deɛ dwe na ne nie efi sɛ ɛyɛ asɛm a ato yɛ nyinaa ɛnkyɛn pii yɛn nso yɛante asɛm da na mekupo deɛ na mene ha weekend yɛ namba bebree nso baabi a ma obiara meteeɛ sɛ asɛm a ato yɛ n'ani yɛbaa yɛn nso na wabɔ yɛn nnaneɛ sɛ asɛm bi wɔ hɔ a ɛba na wopɛ kasa sɛn yɛ a na wɔnum asɛm asa nti ne bebree ka deɛ ɛbɛka sɛ ɛbɛma mo nyinaa yɛkɔ titiri mmɔfra no na ɔmo nte ase nso sɛ yɛn nyinaa nso yɛwɔ hɔ a yɛbɛsusu ɔmo mu na yɛn nso saa no ɛba no saa no a sɛdeɛ anim no obiara ne ɛkwan a wafa so a nipa no wahwɛ n'adeɛ nti yɛn nyinaa wɔ kwan a yɛfa so a yɛsu no nti yɛbɛsrɛ ne nyinaa nso yɛma biribiara nyɛ adwebrɛw biribiara nyɛ bɔkɔɔ na yɛntumi ngya no kwan sɛdeɛ ɛfata yɛka sɛ yɛbɛtena ne aka no asɛm a adeɛ bɛsa yɛn nyinaa yɛnim adeɛ a wɔyɛ nyinaa yɛnim ɔbrɛ a wabɔ nti deɛ yɛbɛka no sɛ yɛbɛsrɛ Nyankopɔn ɔmfa no nsie na ɔma yɛn nso akokoduro deɛ ɔyɛɛ a yɛpɛɛ a yɛnim sɛ yɛ bebrebe no yɛntoa so na ne nyinaa ɛnkɔ ne yie ɛma yɛn nti Nyame mfa ne kra nsie na ɔma yɛn nyinaa nso asomdwee yɛda mo ase.
Right, if you are watching us on TV and probably listening to us on City 97.3 FM, these are images from the residence of the late former First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Naana Agyeman-Rawlings, whose passing was announced last Thursday while receiving treatment at the Greater Accra Regional Hospital. Since Thursday, notable figures and a section of the public have been visiting the premises here in Accra to commiserate with the bereaved family. Currently, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Naana Opoku-Agyemang, who has led a government delegation to her residence to commiserate with the bereaved family. The children and other relatives are going around to exchange pleasantries and to say thank you for showing up in such trying times for them. This is the coverage of our commiseration visit to the family of the late former First Lady, Ghana's longest serving First Lady for that matter, Naana Agyeman-Rawlings, at a residence here in Accra. Currently, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Naana Opoku-Agyemang, who's led a government delegation here in the former First Lady's home. The Vice President is in the company of Finance Minister Dr. Kasia Latoforsen, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources and MP for Elembele, Honorable Emmanuel Amakufibua. I also see the Deputy Presidential Spokesperson, Madam Shamima Muslim, also Deputy Chief of Staff, Nana Oye Lita, I beg your pardon, Nana Oye Bampo, and a host of other government functionaries, and definitely the Chief of Staff, Julius Deborah,